My name is Stefan Marsh. I am a mastering engineer. I also do cutting and spatial audio. Recent projects in Atmos have included Don't Worry Darling with John Powell, which we're working on now, and Where the Crawdads Sing with Michael Dana. Being a mastering engineer, monitors are like hyper-critical to what I do. I would go so far as to say that next to my ears, they're probably the most important piece of equipment that I will use, period. Because everything else comes off that. Any decision that I make, any other piece of gear that I might employ in the process of doing my job is going to be coming from what I heard coming out of the monitors. So it's crucial. And in that sense, I need accuracy, I need clarity, I need depth, and I need soundstage that presents the material in a way that I can understand it very quickly and make decisions on it very effectively without clouding it or making it sound too pretty or too ugly. And I've heard all kinds of monitors that do each one of those things in different proportions. And I've worked on different things in the past that have leaned one way or the other. What PMC gives me is the most even, most understandable, relatable sound from the very lowest notes to the very highest notes. To the point that I now will not work on anything else. I just trust them implicitly. I have 3 different studios. They all have PMC monitors. It's what I trust. It's the only thing that I trust. The PMC Atmos setup is like, I don't know, the best way I can describe it is it's just seamless. It doesn't feel like I added any extra speakers to my room. It just feels like the music comes from more space within it. It just occupies more real estate within it. The sonic signature, the tonality, the timbre, the energy, the way it makes the room feel is identical. In fact, it's so identical, sometimes I will fold things down just to make sure that my speakers are working. And that sounds foolish, but it's true. It's really seamless. It just feels like somebody took the music and just unfolded it around me. It doesn't feel like anything was added or anything was changed. The thing that I don't think people understand about the way that I master is that I'm not actually listening to the monitors. I'm not trying to hear what it sounds like. I'm trying to feel how it sounds. And I respond to the way the sound makes me feel. I don't respond to the way it actually sounds. And PMCs allow me to respond to the way it feels in the room. One of my favorite things to do is late at night, my wife and I put our son down, we'll come in, glass of wine, and throw a record on or throw on some music and just enjoy it. PMC is the only speaker for me, and I appreciate and like a lot of different studio monitors, but they're studio monitors. PMC is the only speaker for me that I enjoy listening to and I can critically listen to. Interchangeably, doesn't matter. I can do one or the other, and I don't have to shift gears in my head or adjust my expectation based on what is playing back the music. They're fluid for me in that way, and I just appreciate that.